Get to hear me now. If you get to hear me now.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. This is your host, Redeye, speaking from the Yayo Gaming channel. I also today wanted to make a special announcement. Just wanted to give a shout out to one of our subscribers and contributing viewers to the channel, Saucy Galaxy. This one's for you, dude! Alright, after my little moment of hilarity there, time to move on. Okay, made it outside. Yeah, I've been looking forward to continuing the game here. Really enjoyed playing that first part. Try to make this a good part too. Alright. Oh yeah, in advance, if you like what you see here, consider leaving a like, comment, or even subscribing to the channel if you're new. Alright, here we go.
Hello, SpongeBob. So nice of you to finally join us.
Squidward! Am I glad to see you? You won't believe what just happened to me and Gary.
I don't have time for another one of your ridiculous tales. Mr. Krabs wants us to get to the Krusty Krab right away so he can tell us some important news.
Important news? Maybe Mr. Krabs is going to announce the Employee of the Month. What are we waiting for?
Beats me. You just keep chattering away and I'll see you there when you're done.
So that's how it is. Trying to hear the news before me, eh? Well, let's see who can get to the Krusty Krab first.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Alright, gotta beat Squidward. Well, I think that'll be pretty easy since Squidward doesn't really run a whole lot. Let's see, he's way over there. Yeah. SpongeBob's got this.
Once again, we see that more legs doesn't mean more speed.
And once again, we see that more holes in your head means less stays inside of it.
All right, you two, stop your jabbering. I've got some difficult news to tell you. Business has been very slow lately, so I'm gonna shut down the Krusty Krab until it picks up again.
Shut down the Krusty Krab. I think I'm gonna faint.
You boys can hang around here or go home, but I can't pay you one way or the other. Sorry.
Well, isn't that just great? I'm going home to think of some ways to pay the bills. So long, SpongeBob.
Yeah, you gotta love it when Squidward throws those insults at SpongeBob. SpongeBob just kind of ignores it, so... Alright, let's see what's going on with Mr. Krabs.
Jeepers, Mr. Krabs. Why do you think our business is so slow?
No one seems interested in going out anymore. They think it's too much trouble to leave home.
Too bad we can't move the Krusty Krab into their homes.
SpongeBob, that's it! We'll do just that!
Yeah! What is that? Oh, you want to move the Krusty Krab? Should I get a hammer?
Never mind that. I'm going downtown to set things up. You take this bus ticket and meet me there as soon as you can.
I would have liked to have seen SpongeBob and what he would have been able to do with the hammer. Oh, there's some Krabby Patties. Like I said, even playing as SpongeBob, you don't get to cook any in the game. Alright, so I'm going to just save real quick here. So I'm going to be making my way to downtown in a little bit here, but first I want to go back to Squidward's house for just a second. Yeah, there's the bus stop I need to go to when I'm ready.
Hey, Squidward, what's with all the stuff on your lawn?
A squid has to pay his rent somehow, so I'm having a little yard sale to make a few extra sand dollars. Now leave me alone so I can read my book.
What you reading?
It's called How to Defeat Evil Spirits, okay? Now please, let me read.
How to defeat evil spirits? That's just what I need! Can I please borrow your book, Squidward?
You can borrow my book after I'm done with it, okay? So look through my yard sale or whatever, but stop asking about my book.
Hey, Squidward, this big acorn sure is making a weird buzzing noise.
Acorn? You mean that hive I got from my cousin on the coast?
No, I mean this big buzzing acorn in the glass case. I bet Sandy would really like this.
Oh yeah, I bet your little squirrel friend would really like that acorn. Why don't you buy it for her?
Name your price, yard merchant.
I'll sell it to you for 200 sand dollars. Start saving your tip money.
Okay, so I'll come back here later and finish up the last part when I'm done with downtown. Just want to get that part out of the way. I could have started another area, but I'm gonna just do this for now. So let me just save first, in case my game glitches out on the loading screen and I have to start over. Of course, there's going to be editing in this video in case something like that does happen, so it's not going to bother any of you. It'll just bother me. Alright, let's move on.
So this is downtown Bikini Bottom. How will I ever find Mr. Krabs in such a huge place where the streets never end and the buildings just go on and on and on?
Yoo-hoo! SpongeBob, over here!
Well, SpongeBob didn't have to look too far. Mr. Krabs is just across the street waiting for him. Alright. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, ready to go now. Might as well grab this first doubloon.
Glad you finally made it, lad. Between you and me and this here cart, there's no stopping us now.
Just what exactly is your plan, Mr. Krabs?
It's just like you said, SpongeBob. If no one wants to leave home, then we bring the Krusty Krab to them. I'm talking about food delivery. I'll put out a bag filled with patties whenever enough orders come in. You need to grab the bag and get to all our customers before it's too late. There might even be some tip money in it for you.
This sounds like fun, Mr. Krabs.
Great! This delivery is to a single location, 17 Seashell Street. Go to Seashell Street, then look for the 17 on the building, then drop off the food at the door. Our food is very popular, so watch out for rough characters who might try to take it from you. Now go to it, lad!
Okay, so here's the street signs, and Seashell Street's to the right. I'll come back for those in a bit. Let's see which... Okay, number 17. So yeah, you gotta look for these doors here with the numbers. Can be a little tricky. That's 16. It's 15. There it is. Success. And of course there's jellyfish that I'll have to catch once again in order to unlock another letter tile. I'll do that in a little bit. Right now I'll just focus on these deliveries. And also get some of these doubloons. Yeah, those snails are fun. Yeah, the snails, they'll bite you if you go near them. Those wild ones. You don't want that to happen. Alright. Getting a little turned around here. It's very easy to get lost, kind of. At least in this part. The other areas aren't that bad. Okay, Mr. Krabs is over here.
I'm ready for the next delivery, Mr. Krabs.
This delivery is a little trickier. There's a building under construction nearby, and it's full of very hungry workers.
Sorry about that. It's one thing I don't like about doing YouTube is trying to do it and hope that the telemarketers decide to not call right in the middle of a gameplay video or walkthrough even. Alright, so next up's the construction site. Might as well go there, I guess. Then I'll come back and get some of this other stuff later. Like these jellyfish, things like that. As I stated before in my previous video, this is not going to be a 100% walkthrough where I collect all of the doubloons. And probably even jellyfish. I'm only going to collect a certain amount that I need. Other than that, I hope you still enjoy the walkthrough here. Alright, there's Mr. Krabs.
Find the 2 workers who placed the order. Some of the other workers might try to take the food from you. Order up!
Nice karate chop with everything. It's hard to try to just but grab the item right off the bat. Guess you just have to be really close to it. Alright, there's the first letter tile. So yeah, the objectives shows you right there. Probably missed some letter tiles from not exploring in the other area, but I'll get them. Guess I'll grab some of these jellyfish, maybe. Yeah, I walked right into that. Took care of him. What's up with Patrick?
Halt, villain! Don't try to get away, for I am Barnacle Boy, Super Sidekick!
You really had me going there for a minute, Patrick. Where did you get that great costume?
I mailed in 450 kelp bar wrappers and got both official costumes from the Mermaid Man show.
Oh, you got both costumes? Oh, can I be Mermaid Man? Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Oh, gee, I'd really like to, but I've been so hungry since I ran out of kelp bars. If only I had something yummy to eat.
Yeah, no problem, Patrick. I'll bring you some food.
Krabby Patties? I'm saved! Now we can play Mermaid Man for as long as we want! I put your costume in that tent over there, SpongeBob! Watch out, evil! Here we come!
Alright, let's see what this costume's like. Yeah, I love the theme song with Mermaid Man's costume. It's pretty neat. So yeah, there's one thing I know on the to-do list that says to I'm pretty sure there's a ladder tile up. So as I drop these rocks down, I'll be able to get up to the next ladder tile. Yeah, the cool thing is with Mermaid Man, you can snipe enemies with the water balloons. It's a pretty neat costume for SpongeBob, too. Yep, there's the water tile. Okay. And a whole bunch of doubloons. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the other delivery in a second. Just wanted to collect some of these. So yeah, basically, if any of you are interested in attempting to collect all the doubloons, feel free. I almost did it a while back myself, but there were a few areas I struggled with. And later I found out you don't really get anything even if you do collect them, so... Anyway. Alright, time to get this last delivery done. There we go. Can't remember, was there anything down there? Yeah, just more doubloons, okay. Yeah, it's so easy to fall from here. There we go. Thought I was going to get crushed for a second. Alright, there's another ladder tile. Let's see if Mr. Krabs has anything else for us to do.
Another bag of delicious Krabby Patties served up hot. Who wants a slice of this cakewalk now?
This delivery won't be easy at all. 3 different parties called from the high-rise apartments.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go change real quick. Get SpongeBob back into jellyfishing gear. So I can collect some of these jellyfish. Anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed the little bit there with SpongeBob in the Mermaid Man costume. Oops, one wrong. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the high-rise apartments. And there's no jellyfish over there. Okay.
address is apartment 9. I wrote down the other 2 addresses for you. Make sure to visit both buildings. Good luck.
Yeah, that's apartment 8. Gee, it'd be nice. Wow. This jellyfish is moving too fast. Okay, I think it is up in that other area. So I messed up already a little bit with that. Okay. There it is. A couple of those jellyfish. So yeah, there's other jellyfish up in the higher parts here. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Yeah, there's one. There we go. Moving up now. Yeah, some of these jellyfish are a little tricky to catch at this part. Check that to do this. Check the high-rise plumbing. Okay. Yeah, let me just see if I can find this other one. pretty much takes care of that. Okay, I'm gonna finish up these deliveries now. I can do it without being killed here. Yeah, that's the tricky part. Once you go up, it's easy, but going down, it's a whole nother thing. Alright, apartment 4. This was 9. Yeah. That was risky. Okay, come on, jellyfish. There we go. Okay, well, I know where that is.
I just need a few more sand dollars, and then maybe I can get Sandy a gift.
Well, this is your last delivery. 4 orders have been called in from this neighborhood.
So yeah, I can only collect a couple more letter tiles, and then I'll have to come back to the downtown area later on in the game. Because there's one mission that I can't do yet because I haven't unlocked another gear costume. Just gonna grab this jellyfish and move on. Okay. Catch 10 jellyfish, okay. Yeah, I don't really have to collect any more jellyfish right now. Just gotta do these deliveries pretty much. But I will need to have a certain amount of jellyfish later on in the game, so. I don't know, these pink ones give me such trouble. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna try to finish this episode up here with these last deliveries.
Your first destination is 88 Albatross Avenue. I saw someone else who looked like a delivery boy, so be careful. Hurry up, lad! Time's running out!
Yeah, I'm probably going the wrong way, of course. Yeah, this part is always tough for me. Jeez. Okay. Hopefully this will go a little better. So we gotta go 24. Yeah, 24 is Seashell Street. Where is it? This is such a hard part of the game. I'm gonna be lucky if I can do any of this now. Oh my god. Okay, have a chance. Stormy way. Okay, might have just saved myself here. Alright, number 11.
Here's your food. Thanks.
Patrick, did you just deliver food to my customer?
Hiya, SpongeBob. Are you delivering food for Mr. Krabs too?
Patrick, I am the only one delivering food for Mr. Krabs. Now tell me what you're doing here.
You think you're the only one who can be a delivery boy? Well, I have a job now too, and it's not my fault that you're slower than me. So if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
Mr. Krabs would have told me if he hired someone else. No, there's something definitely funny going on here, and I'm gonna find out who's behind it.
That's interesting. So complete all food deliveries, and then there's one last tile I have to collect real quick. There it is, actually. Okay. So yeah, that pretty much ends this episode. Like I said, I have to come back later. Jeez, he almost bit me. And collect, not collect, but do one more mission that I can't unlock just yet. I just want to go back and talk to Mr. Krabs, if I can find him. Alright, going the long way, of course. Oh, you... Come on. Yeah, some of these jellyfish I may just catch off camera. Again, you can find them if you have the game yourself.
Nice work, SpongeBob. We've made enough money to call it a day.
Mr. Krabs, did you hire another delivery boy?
Don't be crazy, lad. Why would I hire someone else when I can make you do all the work for nothing? But I'll tell you, if someone was cutting into my business, I'd follow him until I found out what was really going on.
Follow him, huh? That's not such a bad idea.
Just make sure you don't get too close or they'll see that you're following them. Anyhow, I'm gonna pack up this stuff soon and head on home. Thanks for all your help, lad.
Alright. So the next objective will be following Patrick to Bikini Bottom and seeing who he's working for. Then I'll also unlock a new area coming up in the next episode. Well, I hope all of you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed playing it for all of you again. And I hope you tune in for the next one. See you next time. This is Redeye from Yayo Gaming signing off. Have a good day.